Hi everyone! Welcome to the CSD Student Information System. CSD-SIS, the objective of that is to show all the summarized records of all the CSD under the University of Caloocan City. And is to aim and to record and also to remind all the CSD students about their grades and also their fees in the CSD department. And let's proceed to the login form.
I'm about to discuss the login form. In the login form, the only who can access is the admin and the user. So let's try to log in for the admin. We will input the username, which is the admin, and the password is also the admin, and log in. Yeah. If you log in for the admin, it will go directly to the admin main menu.
This is the administrator's main menu. Only admin can manage this form. There are three categories in the toolbar: the menu, the tools, and the data reports. If you click the menu, you will see the student's profile and add a record. In account, you can register an account, and of course, the logout and the exit. If you click the tools, you can write in the Microsoft Word and compute in the calculator. In the data reports, you can edit the grades and see the master list and the fees. There are three buttons in this form: the Manage Profiles, the Manage Grades, and the Manage Fees, where you can manage each of them. You will also see the time and the date today.
Stanley, and I'm about to discuss about account. The account registration, all the fields must be filled up. For example, for the last name, and for the first name, middle name, contact number. Contact number, only integer is allowed. And it has a minimum level rather. For the email, for the username, for the password, also the picture must contain any images and submit it. Oops, password mismatch. We'll retype the password. Account has been saved. Okay. So let's try to log in. First, we will log out first and log in again. Princess for the username, Done view for the password. Login. Code has been saved. Access granted. For the next form,
As mentioned, I'm going to discuss about the user registration form. Let's proceed on the admin form. It's going to click the menu, add profile, add record, and this one. Take note, the admin is the only one who add the record of the student. It's because to avoid trouble. Then, click add to add the record. For example, sorry. And the student number, the last name, for example, Marily, then first name, Nog, and the middle name, and also the age. Age, it consists numbers only, not letters. And also the contact number. Contact number, it consists of 11 digits only. Then the courses, BSIS, the year, third year, the section A, and also the address, Caloocan City. And also the username, for example, Benson, and also the password. And if you click save, the message box will appear, fill in the blanks. We're going to retry. It's because it has no picture. Then click the open, then save the account. Are you sure you want to save this record? Then click yes, the record has been saved. And if you want to delete the account, you're going to click this, or to edit, if you want to edit this, then we're going to delete the certain account. Then we're going to delete, yes, the delete is, and we're going to search if we have if you want to search, for example, Manila. Yan. As you can see, the list box is only one. That's why the search engine is good. Then the information below. Yeah. Then click back. And the next reporter is the manage
Jane
profile.
Angelo Merillo, and I will discuss about the master list form. In master list form, it is all about displaying the student records or the student profiles. You can see in the list view the records, and it will count the total records, and it will display here in the total records. There are 5. There is a search bar here. If you are looking for the specific student, you can type the student number like 2013 2180. Ay, 0. Here, it's Jeffrey Manlangit. You can also type the last name like Dagta. There. Or the first name like April. And also the middle name like Lumba. And if you click the record here, it will display in the following text boxes. And there's also a print here that will being discussed by Julius Antaran in the next form.
My name is Alvin P. Silsana, and I'm going to discuss the CSD information system, the user information profile. Here is the login form. You need to type first the login name, for example, Charles, and Benson. As we can see, the message shown that the incorrect username and password combination, and we're gonna input the correct login name and the password. And here we go. The student profile, or also known the account profile of the system. Here we see the name of the account profile, Dr. Charles Benson. The profile picture here, and the student number, age, courses, year, contact number, section, and the address. And as we can see, there have a button grade. If we click grade, the new form will show or display. And the CSD fees, it will display or appear all the payments you need to pay. Thank you. This is the user profile of the CSD.
Sir, and I will discuss grades of CSD students. First, I will add why is it negative the assessment ID, because it is not be duplicated, because it's a unique and the primary key of the database, so that it's negative. Because when this is negative, it is 1, then I press the add, then it would be duplicated because it's 1, so that it will be -1. But don't worry, because it's auto number, so that it will not save us that negative. Subject, grade, and I will try to save it. Okay. We'll try to search. And this is the grades, previous grades, and I add this grade. I will back and log out, and to make sure that the grades are successfully transferred to the user Charles Benson, I will log in as Charles. Okay. This is the information about him. These are the grades. Okay, it is, as you can see, it is successfully transferred to the account of Dr. Charles Benson of BSIS 3B. Okay. And that's all. Thank you.
Jeffrey Manangit, and I'm going to discuss about the managed fees of our system. First, we need to log in as admin.
Username admin, password admin. Okay. In here, we can locate the manage fees by clicking the third button in the main page, the manage fees. Right click. And the manage fees form will appear. First, we need to identify first the student name, which is the location of our fees. For example, the previous account that we made is data, which has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 student number. Okay, that will be the address of our fees. Next, the title. What fees will data will pay? For example, exposure trip. Exposure trip. The exposure trip as 600 pesos, and for example, you pay us 700. Okay, and then I will click the compute button. Okay, it will show the change, and obviously it is 100. And if, for example, in the payment text box I input text, it will not accept. It will accept only numeric. Okay, 700. Okay, compute ulit. Clear all. Okay, and then I will do it again. 700. Compute. In here, we can print all the fees that we made, all the fees that the admin did, and it will print, but it will discuss by another reporter.
So I will save it first. Save. Okay, I will check now if that transaction are execute properly. Okay, I will log out first, and I will log as the user, which is Dagta.
Benson Charles. Okay, so in order to find that, we need to click the CSD fees, or his fees that he must pay.
As you can see, the transaction that we made earlier are successfully appear. Yan. These are the records of Dagta's fees. Okay. And this form also has the date and present date and that.
This is Kiandaran, and I am responsible to discuss all about our data report.
So first, let us go in manage fees. This was discussed by Jeffrey Manlangit. And if you want to see all the records of our database, let us print all. As you can see, these are all the records of our database, and let's click print, and you will receive the hard copy of our database. Then let us press back, then go to in manage profiles. Inside the manage profiles, it was discussed by Jade Angelo Merillo. And if you want to see the all records of our database, then press print. As you can see, these are the records also of our profile in of the master list. And that's all.